Day 2, Sneakercon LA, and we are in the building, and there's a lot to be done today, so it's time to hit the floor and see what we got going on. Let's go. All right, I'm about to step into my favorite store on the planet right now. Crazy part is we're not in Vegas. We are actually out here in Anaheim at Bring It Back. Talk to me right now. What we got going on? It looks like you got some heat.
We finally came out of state. We never really do the conventions bit. Had to do Sneakercon LA, big thing. Brought out some heat, of course. You know, we have a variety of things, a nice curation of sneakers. We ain't just bring like what regular tables bring, a nice curation of stuff. So just brought out good stuff. We're just having a good time out here in LA.
Speaking of, look at what you got on the feet. And these hoes are worn.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. They are worn. Holy shit.
Last Sneakercon in Vegas, brand new. And then I just been wearing them since.
Is this your first Sneakercon? Did you do the Vegas Sneakercon? I can't remember.
I did Vegas Sneakercon, but I just haven't done the outer state Sneakercon.
Nice. And you got the whole little installment. You can set up and chill.
All the glass displays, grills, a lot of bags too, because we've been selling a lot of bags, purses.
Check out the display case. Come here, show me some stuff.
For sure, we brought some heat. Got like Red Octobers, M&M 2s, the Flume Dunk Futuras, Oregon Pit Crews. Brought a lot of stuff. For sure, even like bags, rare bags. Over there.
Does designer do good at your store? Like
it does.
Stuff like this down here, Louis shoes and stuff?
Yeah, it does. At our Galleria location, we have like a few of these, like probably like 5 of these filled with just like bags and stuff.
And they always sell.
They do be selling. You'll get the random mob that the kid forces to come in that just be like, y'all got a Louis Vuitton bag for how much? You know what I mean? And end up
are we
getting
talking like vintage Louis? Or
vintage Louis too. We import a lot of vintage Louis Vuitton from Japan. Like how we do like Japan brands, like you guys come in and exactly. Kind of the same thing. We'll import. There's a lot of like vintage sellers for like Louis bags, vintage Goyard, even that kind of stuff.
Let's walk down to this one. Okay, there it is again.
Yeah, Danny Supa. Someone was interested in that right now. I told him 13 lower.
14.50?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a fair price.
The Steven Strauss bag, that's a good one. That's like a beautiful bag.
That's OG.
Where Main Street is, where you guys come, we're turning that into an only shoe store, hopefully within the next like 6 months, 7 months.
Don't lose the vibe.
No, we're turning 2 units down, all closed.
Oh, it's on the same strip?
2 units down, all closed store. Pirate showroom where like we'll have the hard pieces, Grail, $1,000 pen.
Did Trinidad ever come by?
I don't think so.
I shot on that text. He was asking where the drip was.
No,
and
you did.
No, I told him, I was like, it's the only spot you need to go. Like, there are other spots, but this is the spot.
But the only closed store have a lot more curation of like bags, a lot of Virgil stuff, Steven Strauss stuff, Murakami stuff.
I don't even know what this is.
Promo sample Sabotage. It's just Sabotage is the old SB that came out in 2006 with the flap. Like you see, that's an interesting thing. You could take it off. But they're pretty nice old SB pink box, and it's just a promo sample. It got 999 tags. It's also size 9, which they only used to do samples of size 9 back then too.
This skunks is out here.
You don't see these.
No, they redid those in the floors.
Yeah.
Which is cool because whenever those came out, I'm like, bro, those look so familiar. And I remembered that they're the older undefeated. That was cool how they did that though. Oh my god, bro, there's so much heat. Y'all did good the first day?
Yeah, it was good. We did like the only reason why we came out here was because we did good Vegas, so like we were like did better.
This is the biggest. This is the biggest show. So
we were like, oh okay.
A lot of the Sneakercons that we go to, depending on the city, it's mainly just like a lot of new releases because a lot of times like smaller cities aren't able to obtain the rarities and things of that, or even just SBs because it wasn't a part of their culture on the East Coast or whatever the scenario is. But every time that we're on the West Coast, it's like we always run into rare and SBs, and I feel like LA, this event right here, is the most I've ever seen on OG SBs and OG rare stuff. Period, bro. Like almost every other booth is like that.
Some got some heat, older heat. Yeah,
it's insane. I don't know if you saw a booth, Asian Kicks. He had like 4 Red Octobers. He had like 5 pairs of those. He had every Yeezy that's ever came out from Nike. Like it was insane. But dog, this is amazing. Cool pieces, bro. Let them know where to find you.
Bring It Back LV. You can find me in Las Vegas, 3 locations. I'll be at Main Street location, our most known one. You can always pull up.
Guys, you know, I preach about this being my favorite store. Please, when you're in Vegas,
too, yeah.
Please pull up and holler at my boy, man.
Bring It Back LV.
Yes, sir. Yes, my dog, bro.
Pleasure seeing you.
You're always dripped out, too, bro. Can we get a fit check real quick? What you got on feet? Tell them what you got right here. I'll hold the mic for you.
I got the Swarovski Cactus Plant Flea Markets.
Yeah.
I got some Gallery denim, some Cactus Plant Flea Market, Chrome Hearts Babe, Murakami Louis.
I didn't even see the Murakami Louis, bro.
Gallery Dep hat, chrome frames, chrome watch, Hysteric Glamour Rolex though.
Yo, you know what the Shador is? It's Deion Sanders' son. Yeah. So he does this thing now where when haters are talking, he just puts the watch in their face. Oh, you gotta hit him with the Shador.
Oh God. Thank you, brother.
My dog, take it easy, man.
We are going to the Artifact Nike installment, which honestly, Scott, I don't think they've ever done one before, right? Have you ever heard of one?
I haven't done one, and in all reality, if you're not really into the cryptos and the NFTs and things of that matter, you might not even actually know what it is.
I want to explain this one thing, which is like kind of what I've been told. I don't know how much truth it is to it, but from what I've been told is Scott and I got the Crypto Kicks IRL because of Johnny Kicks NFT, yeah. And basically what it is, it's like it's the first IRL sneaker that they've given out. Technically, they did these like 10 Air Forces too, but it's the first one that has like it's interactive. It has an app. It has haptic feedback, so it's almost like the Air Mag and the other ones where you put your foot in, it tightens down, but it's got like little sensors in it that, from what I've seen, even North Park, Nike at our mall.
Moving forward, you'll be able to use them to interact within the Nike stores for gifts and first drops and things of that matter.
So like the top floor, from what we've been told, is getting turned into like the crypto, the NFT part of every Nike store. And from what they're telling us is that hype releases of the future. You know how many people hate sneakers, right? And like how they don't hit on the hype releases and botting. So from what we've been told, I think Johnny's actually the one who told us, you're going to be able to wear these shoes and then go into a Nike store whenever there's like all right, the next Travis Jordan 1's coming out. You go into the Nike store, you're wearing these Crypto Kicks IRL. It's gonna buzz you left and right,
vibrations
so to tell you which way to walk into the Nike store, and then when you get to the certain spot, it'll pop up on your phone and say basically you've unlocked access to be able to purchase the shoe. You purchase it on the app, it ships to your house. All these Crypto Kicks IRLs, like they're all serialized, it's all done on the blockchain, so Nike knows who has every pair. They have your address. You can't. There's there's a paper trail. There's no way to really bot it. So they're basically saying it's going to be the future of fair releases through Nike. So it could be a huge deal, and not a lot of people know about it. So I think this is a really good time for us to talk about it. We've bought some other ones. So if you can see right here, these Murakamis, this is the first time Murakami's ever done an official shoe with Nike, right?
Yes, and I believe this one is one of 167.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah, they're all, so it'll tell you how many supply ended up getting made on every pedestal.
And if I'm not mistaken, when we were on the OpenSea, these were going for about 10,000.
Yeah.
This one's a sample pair.
So there's 2 Murakami pairs. There was the really rare one, and then the one that was
the mass-produced one, which is the ones we have.
Which is still rare now.
Let's see if we can find someone that can actually give us some more information, though, and maybe break down a little bit for us.
This is Taiwan Swag from Artifact. I'm actually the head of community. We're displaying all 10 pairs of the Air Force One we did with Murakami and you know, Nike, of course. And this is actually the first time we showcase the physical pairs in person in the US at Sneakercon Los Angeles. Last time we did it with Takashi at his Geisha event in Tokyo. These shoes will ship out actually next month. When we first started Artifact, right, we launched a 20,000 avatar collection called Clone X, like these. And each shoes belong to certain DNAs. And you have to own that DNAs to have the access for, you know, different ones.
To be able to get it, right?
Yeah, to be able to get it. Like there's humans, there's demon, and the total supply for, you know, most of them are around like 1,000, not over 2,000.
What's the rarest one of all of them?
Actually, the alien pairs over there. There was only 60 pairs in the world.
Wow.
Yes. So all these shoes have a chip we call, you know, like NFC inside.
Yeah.
So you purchase at first you purchase the digital version, you forge into the physical one, right?
Right.
So once you receive the physical, actually use your phone to tap on the chip.
On the actual shoe.
Yeah, so you link it back to the NFT.
So now the real life is linked with the metal.
Exactly. And that's another way how we authenticate these sneakers as well. Please follow us on Instagram is RTFKT and also Twitter as well.
All right, I've been looking for a special shoe for a special someone, and I have arguably some of the best bargaining tools and bargaining power on the face of the planet right now. So let's see if we can find one. It's really hard to find a pair of zebras in here right now, but I'm gonna try to get it. So I've been looking for this shoe everywhere.
Hey man, who's not? It's a classic zebra right there.
Okay, so I was hoping to trade one of these for that shoe.
Can I see them? I actually haven't had a chance to get these in hand
And you can even pick the color, anything you want.
Okay, all right, let's see. So I have to find a favorite, low key. Getting the chance to get these in hand, they're very cool.
Yes.
They're very cool.
I love it. My favorite color is the green one.
Okay, these are sick. Okay, so you want the zebras, right?
Yes, I just want this pair of zebras. It's been so hard to find a pair.
You were trying to let go of one of the dunks?
One, yeah. I just want to trade one. I don't care which color.
Zebras are kind of hard to find, and I think if we were gonna do this trade, I would be down, but I don't know. I think I would need to get the set from you, to be fair.
Like the whole set?
Yeah, honestly. I don't know, zebras are near and dear, you know? So, yeah, if we're gonna do the trade, I'll do it. No cash out of pocket, but I'm gonna need the set. Yeah, all three.
Let me take a look at them real quick.
Yeah, of course.
And you won't just take one?
I wouldn't want to, honestly, yeah.
You got a deal.
You're down?
You got a deal.
If you're down, I'm down, bro.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, let me get you the boxes.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, so these are all you, bro.
All right, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you so much. All right, now we gotta talk about.
Let's talk about.
We gotta talk about a moment in sneaker history.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
And we want to hear your side. The world wants to hear your side.
All right,
so here we go.
I'm excited. So, round two of the show, man. Pre-content content. One of Sneaker's like early YouTube
I watched
channels
every
that was
single episode religiously every time it came out.
So people, to tell a long story in a long way, I'm sorry. A lot of people don't know this. I was a customer at round two before I worked there. So they started the show like a few months before I actually shopped there my first time. Found out about them through YouTube, thought it was like the coolest place in the world. It was like 20 minutes down the street from where I grew up. So I wanted to meet those guys. Obviously, getting the chance to work with them was a blessing, huge opportunity. Shouts out Sean, Luke, and Chris for trusting me with the keys to the castle. Such a good time. But yeah, one day, bro, shortly after the very first Yeezy Zebra release, and I want to preface the first release.
Yeah, because
at the time,
I remember like that. The shoes were selling for
scarce.
2,000, 20, 200. Like I remember that they were. Everybody wanted them. Nobody could get them. They were super rare. Like that's what it was.
It was the Yeezy. It was the Yeezy. So like when people look at a pair of Plats or you look at a pair of Tans, this was at the time perceived as Ye's newest creation, his newest silhouette, and they were on par with, like I had buddies that were trading pre-owned Solars for dead stock Zebras. I had a buddy, he traded 06 purple box logo crew neck and 1,000 cash for a pair of Zebras. So as far as what was documented, maybe looking back at my trade, it's one of those ones that because you can see it happen, and that sneaker is now restocked 4, 5, maybe even 6 times. StockX right now, those are going to be 280 to 350 depending on the size. So if you're a younger sneaker collector, you're getting into the game, you see this video and you have no context, right, for what you're actually watching. You think that me, sweet innocent me, you think I stole sneakers from a guy. No, I'm telling you. So he drove down to see us. We, at the time of that release, we got one pair. That was the pair
that's how rare they were back then.
We put those out. I could be mistaken, within a few $100s. I believe they were $1,800,
right?
Believe, so we put those out, homie pulls up, he brings me used sneakers, used Raph Simmons, used Y3 Pure Boost.
The Pure Boost, I remember that.
Gray Gum 750. So that was the pair of the full set that has stayed at what we valued it at there.
Everything else has come down though, right?
Y3's Raph Simmons, no one's like gassing, spending a few $100s on used Y3 Pure Boost, used Raph Simmons. The Gray Gums held their value, and he did have to give me $400 cash on top. But if you watch the video, if you see the full edit, Luke, my boss at the time, I felt pressure to do that trade well for round two. As an employee of a store that we have to make money, right? I go through the pairs that he brings me, and if you notice, I don't even go directly to complete the trade. I look at Luke and I'm like, boss man,
you make the deal.
You gotta say yes to this. Luke walks up, he sees the list. Do the trade.
Of
So the homie was hype, Luke was hype.
Everybody was happy.
We did well. We ended up reselling the sneakers that he traded me probably by the end of the week. No one knew Zebras were gonna restock.
And that's the thing, no one knew Yeezys would restock. Like, if you went back on all the previous releases that he did with Nike, it was a one and done.
Yeah.
So everybody was thinking these Adidas releases were going to be one and done.
Worth mentioning.
You know what I mean?
That's very worth mentioning. There's a reason why.
There's a reason.
No one would have expected the shoe to come out 4, 5, 6 times. And it is because of his previous collaborative work with shoe companies, with Nike specifically. Stuff was hard to find. It was made in very scarce quantities, and we expected that. We didn't know. But the homie that did that trade with me, we're still friends. He's hyped actually, or was hyped. I don't know if he's hyped now. I don't know if he's hyped now. But when he left that day and he didn't have to give me a bunch of cash out of his pocket, he got to leave with a nearly $2,000 sneaker for used sneakers and $400 cash. He was stoked. We were stoked, and that was the beauty of round 2.
And I'm gonna tell you, like as a fan watching it, if you were watching it as it was being uploaded, there was nothing like no one questioned it then. For sure. Because it made sense back then.
It did make sense.
It added up. So we just thought it'd be cool to show you.
Honestly, it's so funny because like I was like stoked. I get the chance to like make some really valid points and make this make sense. And your logic, you explain it better than I did. Low key, bro. Like that's context.
And that's why whenever I was over there, I was like, no one's ever done that. And I was like, it'd be cool. That's a cool moment for everybody to see again.
It'll always be memorable. And every single time Zebras come back out,
it always pops back up.
Back on your feet again.
Yeah. Last but not least, shout yourself out and shout out what you guys are doing here today.
Yeah, so obviously a lot of people know me from round 2. Now I'm working with Yeezy Live. Yeezy is a new live stream shopping platform. We specialize in a lot of the stuff you would have found in a round 2 store: streetwear, rare sneakers, curated vintage clothing. So I'm still in the game. You know, I just found a new place. Yeah, found a new jersey, found a new uniform, but I'm doing it right, doing it well, and I appreciate you guys, man.
And what's your IG at?
Yeezy Live on Instagram. Download Yeezy Live from the App Store. Tap in, tune into a live show super soon.
All right.
Of course, and thank you for the Powerpuff set.
Yeah, there you go.
Crazy trade. Best trade of the day at Sneakercon.
Best trade of the day. This is about to be a famous Yeezy Zebra. We had to bring it back. These guys let us borrow it. We walked the whole, basically, Sneakercon looking for a Zebra, and this was the only one we found. And these guys were so gracious enough to let us borrow it. If you guys don't mind, you guys want to shout out who you guys are, what your IG at, and everything is?
Yeah, we're KC Kicks LLC.
What'd you guys bring out today?
We got some needleworks.
These sold so well at our store. Thunders are up. SP4s are obviously crazy.
Yeah.
All three, this whole corner right here. Yeah. All this stuff sells super well. Burritos. You know what's funny is I was just in Mexico City. Yeah. These were sitting on the shelves. I was like, what?
Really?
In America, that would never happen. These resell like crazy here.
Still got a bunch of cacao wows.
Cacao wows. You know, this shoe's interesting to me because to me, this was like the best GR dunk of the year. Yeah. But like sales are like not as amazing as it should be.
Too high, I think.
Is that what it is? They just made a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because this colorway's sick. I feel like it'll go up for sure. Well, awesome, man. We just wanted to say thank you, man, for real, for letting us do that, and we'll tag you guys and show you all the video. Hopefully it blows up. So
for sure.
Go. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Your boy Rari might have hooked up private selection with KTLA. Turn on the news, guys. Turn on the news. Why? Because private selection's on the news. It's private selection on the news, yeah. On the news, yeah!
Whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Okay, guys, you know what I want, right?
Size 7?
Size 7. I need these shoes, December 14th.
All right. Send the address. We got it.
Day 2 deliveries coming in hot. What's up, my man? What's your name?
Dylan.
Dylan. And look, Dylan came prepared. You see the cap? And just to give you guys a heads up, I need so many more of these to complete the project. People keep asking me, but I just really got a little in over my head with this project, and I actually need a lot more of these. So now that we're back at these shows, y'all make sure you pull up and bring some blue Gatorades. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Much love. Dylan, where can they find you on IG?
Dylan_Young08. Here we are, Sneakercon LA 2023. My guy, what's the name?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Yes.
We got 2 Jordans in here. He's got the gasoline box logo tee all the way out here in LA, man. Said he hadn't bought a skate brand since 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And we're here today, bro. Thank you so much for the support, bro.
Anytime.
There's a lot of people that have been asking for J Balvin's at this event. I haven't seen one pair. It's not out yet. I had a shipment getting shipped to the store, and I was like, you know what? Let me reroute it, have it land in LA, give it to J Bar, and let's see how many pairs we can sell. So we have 8 through 14, every single size J Balvin's. We've never taken shoes to sell at Sneakercon, ever, as private selection. So I'm gonna give these to J-Bar, and let's see how many he can sell.
All right, Mikey. Ian gave me the task. This is the first one, 10.5. J Balvin, it's going out right now.
There it is. I love J Balvin. You know, I'm a very big fan, and I love this shoe. I love the Jordan 3, and I think it's beautiful.
I just saw the 10.5 as soon as that guy walked off. My guys walked up. They want the 8.5. What makes y'all need this shoe right now?
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's one.
You heard it. Beautiful shoe.
Second pair, J Balvin's. Y'all sleeping. There's only one of every size. So if y'all don't get him right now, your size is gone. So 8.5 gone. Appreciate you, G. All right.
Yo, man, it's Young Pusha, Mr. Double P, West End Eyewear. Come on, man. We out here Sneakercon, Anaheim. Come on, man. Don't get any better than this.
He pulled me aside like, yo, can I bless you with some frames?
Yo,
So
it has to, man. We at Sneakercon. It's only right, bro.
let's see though. We gotta go with the vibe today.
Okay,
Like something cool maybe. Like
Yo,
what you got? You got
let me do
anything?
something crazy, all right?
Kind of cool. Little flat top. Okay, I kind of like these though. These are kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, these look like the Prada dupes, but I'll try them on.
The homie got the Prada. We got the Nadas. Don't worry about nothing.
I kind of like these better though. Which one you like better?
I like these, man. Comment on the comments, man. Swipe up, comment, subscribe, all
These or these? All right, we gonna rock with these. I'm gonna rock with these, big dog. You might shout out, letting them know where to find you and everything.
Yo, man, it's your boy Young Pusha fans. West End Eyewear, we outside every day, and that's it, man.
What's IG?
West End Eyewear, baby.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, look,
Yo.
if you dark and complex, call me, 281-330-8004, girl. Quit playing with me, I love you.
I love you. No, that's love. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You see it? We with the one and only Wallo. What you doing out here, my man? Break it down for me.
I'm out here, listen, man, I got a private selection over here, right? This is private. Come on, check me out, my new line, Airplanes and Hotel, the only collaboration with Sneakercon this year. You see what's going on, Airplanes and Hotel. That gear that you can lounge in is comfortable, it's stylish. When you're going through that airport, you know, when you leaving your crib and you know you're getting on the airplane, you saying to yourself, damn, I want to be comfortable. I want to go to sleep in this hoodie. I want to lay in it. I want to have my hands right here. I mean, have my earphones coming out, and I want to just lounge and chill and go to sleep. I want to be comfortable. I want them comfortable sweats. We got all that, but this right here is only the collaboration. But if you go to the site, you see the sweatsuits, you see everything. It's going down, man. But I wanted to bring something new to the game that's affordable, you know what I mean, and fly.
I love that. I love that. And what's this pure fuel over here?
Energy drink right here, I'm owning. I'm talking about this natural. I'm talking about the real deal, no added sugar. I'm talking about this is the real deal, man. And that's what it's about, man.
I'm glad you showed me that. Obviously, you have an incredible personal story. I love to give insight to our followers and our viewers. Was there a pivotal moment that happened to you? Obviously, you have an interesting history, but was there something pivotal that led you to land where you are today?
Hard work, dedication, and relationships. But I was serving 20 years in prison. I went to prison when I was 17, came out 37. I got locked in for 2 armed robberies, 2 firearm violations. And what happened was, when I was in there, I woke up and realized that I was living a life that wasn't for me. You know, if you can't do wrong right, you got to figure out how to do right. And I changed my life, and I said, when I come out here, I'm gonna just put the energy to the world, and I'm gonna connect, man. And that same hustle, that same grind, that same dedication and loyalty that I had to the streets, I'm gonna give it to myself. Right. And once I done that, it was like, oh, it's over, it's game time, you know?
Love that. Obviously, everybody knows you for the podcast right now. You probably have the hottest podcast on the planet. But aside from this, what are some other things that Wallo is doing behind the scenes to help drive the vision forward?
A lot of things, a lot of people, some people know, some people don't. I'm the culture advisor at YouTube. So what I do is I created a program with my teammates over there at YouTube. And what we do is a program is called YouTube Avenues. We go to inner cities of America. We put 400 or 500 people in a room, and we educate them how to build on the platform, how to build on YouTube, how to set their page up, how to monetize, what demonetize them, how to do YouTube shorts, etc. And we've been doing that, man.
Man, if there's any way we can participate, help out, give back to the culture, that's exactly what we're all about.
Man,
so
I'm gonna say it like this, you know, all my selections is private, baby. So if you see me doing something, man, it's a private selection. It ain't for everybody.
You know you seen it here first.
But this is what it's about, man. Airplanes, Hotel, Sneakercon, private selection, 2023, right here in Anaheim, man. You should have been here if you wasn't.
So we back at the booth with Wallo. We got to go through some new releases and figure out what this man is rocking with. Wallo, what you seeing on the table that you might feel like you need? I see you got something different on feet. You're not even rock exactly. So I saw a video the other day in New York, and this girl was asking everybody the hottest drop, and everybody was was saying Kith Asics. That's like the wave in New York right now.
I think it's what people wear and what you from. Like Philly has always been like a New Balance town.
Exactly.
Asics. We always wore like them type of John. New Balance, Asics, the vibe, like coming up. It varies. It depends on what you want, because kids dictate the culture now. They control cool, so they wear different stuff. But like, if I had to pick something on, well, how many do I pick to say like what would be if I had to pick a style on here?
So really, everybody's been going crazy for the Powerpuff Girls.
Me, I'm over here. I wear something like this.
My pick, this is the Chris Paul coming out.
That's calm too.
Give them flowers.
Some Stonewash. Nice shirt. That's I could go with them
This
too.
the one for me.
These, yeah. I'm more old school. Sometimes I rock colors, sometimes I don't. But I just like.
Growing up, was there a certain silhouette that you wore, or were you fortunate enough to have Jordans growing up?
No, not all. No.
What was your shoe as a child growing up?
One of my favorite shoes, I was telling you, a couple kids actually. Y'all probably don't know nothing about this. It's called the Feli Nature. Yeah. You know what Feli Nature with the rug?
Yeah.
Oh damn, my fault.
Yeah,
my fault.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
Yeah, 36.
I'm 37.
Yeah, but for you to know what the Feli Nature is, you know something about
Man,
sneakers.
I wore the Grant Hills and everything growing up, so it's like I wore Felis too growing up, so yeah.
And sneaks was like, it was nowhere near the price point it is now.
Not at all.
They were like $60, $70 for Jordan.
Yeah, now it's like 600.
They got the Jordan 8s coming out this month, I believe, and that's the shoe that I wore in '93. I hooped in those back in '93, and I used to use the back tab to pull them off, and that back tab came off, and we went to the store, and my dad bought me another pair, because Jordans wasn't selling out like that. You could just go to the store and get another pair.
But you had the Jordans on, but did you have any game?
I did. My game got a lot crazier later because I played so many sports growing up. I was playing soccer, hockey, basketball, football, everything. But yeah, no, I just never got tall enough, but I could hoop. Well, we appreciate you coming by, Wallo. We appreciate having you here, man. You're a huge part of the culture. You're a huge influence for us. We had to have you on our platform, man.
Your story was, y'all was just two young kids that said, man, we working here, we want to turn it up. There's so many kids out here that's trying to figure life out right now, and y'all story is necessary because it's not about y'all glory, it's about the story of saying, we only got a couple dollars, let's figure it out with this, and let's go for this, because what happened is, we live in this microwave world now where everybody think they could be y'all tomorrow. Like, oh no, we need to do with them by next month, we're gonna be big, and they're gonna come at y'all.
It's a 13-year process.
Listen, they're gonna come at y'all like, we could be bigger than them tomorrow. We on y'all ass. They'll tell y'all that, we coming. No, it's about work, and it's about dedication, it's about teamwork, make the dream work. I tell people I'm not doing nothing by myself. I'm glad I got a great partner. And he do what he do, I do what I do. But teamwork make the dream work. And y'all wish y'all massive success. Keep going, keep shining, keep growing, brother.
Thank you, man. Much love, Wallo. Appreciate you.
We had 3 pairs. We put these out 15 minutes ago, guys. 15 minutes ago. And they're gone. 5 pairs right here. All gone. We got another 5. There it is.
I was talking to Jonathan over there. We just did Wallo for 10 minutes. It's been about 13 minutes.
There's 3 left.
And they're gone.
There's 3 left. Get my man's in here. There was 1 pair yesterday, and he wanted it so bad.
G.
How much you pay?
A G.
$1 grand for the pair.
How much we have them for?
$550. So then you know what they did? They went in.
So we got a store in Atlanta, man. It's called First Class Sneaks, and we like to deal with all the heat. So we needed them. We just put them in our shop, man. Our IG is First Class Sneaks. Our YouTube is First Class Sneaks. We at 1540 Avenue Place in Atlanta, Georgia.
There you go. Hold on. They need 1 more. We're down to 2 pairs.
Wait, is that already sold?
Yep.
Already sold. Can you tell us how much you made?
Yeah. We made 7.
7. I love that. Make your money, bro. Make your money. We out here getting everything. You need changing it? No, you got it now. You got it now.
Appreciate you, bro. Always a pleasure, man.
So I just had someone come up to me here at Sneakercon LA. He shows me this pair and he's like, man, what do you guys think about this? He's like, I got these from The Van, and if you know what The Van is a website for internal Nike employees that they can go on there and order random shoes, samples, and a lot of the time it's nothing crazy. It's just like running shoes, samples that never came out, like random stuff, nothing really hype. Well, he told me he went on there and there was a SKU for a Travis Fragment, $45, okay? And he showed me the receipt. It's all legit. He legit bought them from The Van. I take a look at it, and we've heard of a rumor of these coming out. One tag says it's a 6.5, and it's got a Travis Fragment SKU on it. And then the other one says it's a 5.5, and I ran the SKU. It's a Zion Jordan 1 Low SKU. So there's 2 Jordan 1 Low SKUs on both feet. This is from Nike. These are patent royals. He paid $45 for them. 45 bucks from the van. Now, they're ours.
If you guys have not noticed, yesterday and today, whole squad, head to toe, new private selection merch. Yesterday, everybody had a different tee on. Today, everybody's got a different tee on. He's got the King Kong Learn to Live tee available now on the website. The Face Yourself tee. If you look closely, we got the blue glitter, See the private studios. See, show what else you got. We also have trucker hats. So we have hats, shirts. We have like 20 different styles of shirts to choose from in multiple colorways. It's the biggest capsule that we it's the biggest capsule we've ever dropped. It's a big deal to us, man, because we're really trying to get into that market of really just trying to turn it up with the streetwear clothes, really find a way to express ourselves more than just dropping one tee at a time.
Look at the pants Scott has on.
Yeah,
this is coming soon, just so you guys can see where we're going.
Like some basic flare, distress, sweats.
This is where we're going. This is what we're trying to do with the brand, where we're trying to go.
And so, head to toe, full fit. So guys, please, right now, just know that all this merch is live on prvtselection.com. Stay tuned in, because this isn't the end of it. We're gonna just keep the ball rolling. Every few weeks, we're gonna be adding to this collection on the website as well as in store. So please just tune in. And thank you guys so much for always supporting us. Like, subscribe, comment, all the above. Set the noties, man. I got one word. Mama.
What's happening? We had the hunch on the building, all of the rocket. Yeah, biggest tees all day. You know what I'm saying? Make room, guys.
As you can see, Quavo's in the building. Sneakercon is crazy. Everything can take. You know how it goes, man.
We chopped it up with a couple people yesterday, but today I really want to focus and dial in and give you guys some insight as to how people are really feeling about these shoes we brought and some of these new releases coming out. Let's go. Which one's your favorites?
The Blossoms, yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Cool,
I like that. Anything else up here catch your eye?
Probably this one too. Looks unique though.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like made out of tire or something.
Yeah, super dope, man.
I definitely have to go with the pink ones right here.
Okay, I like that. Most people have been choosing blue or green, so I like that you were bold enough.
Pink are crazy.
Yeah.
These are wild.
Absolutely.
Super crazy.
Sizing is a little weird. It's a 10.5, fits more like a 13. I like how you can place the swoosh anywhere, you know, reattach to any of these pieces. So definitely an interesting theme, man, but I'm not sure if this is gonna be too wearable. I don't know, we'll find out.
I think I'm gonna go with the blue ones.
Okay.
Can I see those ones?
Yeah, okay, now we're talking. So this is the Chris Paul Jordan 1 Low. This is probably my favorite up here.
That's definitely, we'll put it in the top 3.
Okay.
I think these are really classic, so.
Bingo. Look, hey, he made some good choices here. My guy knows what he's doing, man. Thank you. Thank you. Got a familiar face next to me. My boy Christian Isaiah back in the building. You may recognize him as Liam from Shameless. If you haven't, please go check that show out. We brought some new shoes out, and we need to know what your top 3 is on this table right now. Go ahead and break it down for us.
I'm gonna break it down. Off rip, powder puff. Off rip. You don't even have to say much. Just look at them.
So we're not even we're just ignoring the rest of the table. You're just gonna take these as your top 3 right here.
We're not gonna ignore the rest of the table, because there's a lot of heat still on the table, but I gotta take those. CP did his thing right there.
Okay, well, I have to let you guys know this is definitely my favorite shoe on the table. The Chris Paul, beautiful shoe. 3 beautiful colored laces with the Give Them Flowers on the tongue, bouquet on the bottom. This is probably my favorite shoe on the table, so super dope.
We have the Powerpuff pack here. So have you seen it in person yet?
First time seeing it in person.
Okay.
I've been, hyped with all the rumors and stuff before.
What's your impression then now, first look?
I thought this was gonna be the one I like the most, but it's definitely the green pair.
Yeah, me too.
The green pair is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these are sick. I love the tongue on them.
Yep. Notice each one's a different material.
I know, I know.
This material's
like
crazy,
a nubuck
though.
and a satin.
And that's why it's so easy for me to pick, is they're all different, which is dope.
Yeah.
But this one,
But that's the one.
They're
That takes
clear.
the cake.
Yeah.
Did you watch Powerpuff Girls?
I did as a kid. It was a guilty
we all
pleasure
did.
for sure. So yeah.
These are the CBFMs, unreleased too. How do you feel about these?
Yeah, these are sick. I always like really over the top stuff. So
Yeah,
this is right up my
it's
alley.
one of those, right?
Even like right now, I'm wearing the Artifact.
Yep.
You got them all.
Yeah. So and you see what's right here. So I actually had I actually minted the size 13. I think me and PJ Tucker were the two 13s that they made, and I ended up selling it to a doctor in Austin. But we just got our crypto kicks, IRLs. We got our Murakamis on the way, so we're super stoked. Yes, I know you've been super into that whole thing.
I saw that you're not taking those off.
No, of course.
You're on my day 3. I'm
day
only
4.
wearing.
Yeah.
Okay, but Will also that runs here, Sneakercon, he told us they're like super comfortable. He's
they
like the
are.
Zoom unit's sick.
No, I was definitely surprised when I put them on. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it'd be maybe a little uncomfortable or something, but no, they're good. They're good.
Cool. Well, I don't know if anything else. You see CP3s.
You got anything to do about bringing the satins back?
Yeah, I mean that's dope. I've never really I like the leather on it personally.
Yeah,
but
right.
people love these, so that's dope.
We don't want to take too much of your time, but we just want to kind of check in with you.
appreciate it,
Yeah,
bro. You're a
legend, y'all.
Huge man. Thank you.
Great to meet you, Craig.
It's a pleasure, man.
Take care, G. That's Frenelations, super OG in sneaker collecting, man. Dude has to this day, still has so many pairs. I saw him bust out the Dunks the other day too. But now he's kind of transitioning. He's super into NFTs. I follow him and I see he gives a lot of advice on what NFTs he's into, as well as being a sneaker YouTuber. He's one of the first sneaker YouTubers, undisputed, one of the sickest collections, and just awesome to meet him and be able to show him some stuff he hasn't seen.
What's your favorite shoe you see on this table right now, and why?
Mine are probably any of the Powerpuff Girls. These are clean. The color goes hard.
Do you watch the Powerpuff Girls?
No.
We watch Powerpuff Girls. You can be a guy and watch Powerpuff Girls. It's not a bad thing.
I would take I like the shoes. I think
April's?
it kind of gives me a Travis Scott vibe.
Yeah.
You know, with the Air Forces, and they're so nice.
Oh, from the Air Force,
Yeah.
they did the check on there. Yeah, okay. I didn't even think about
I
that.
say these.
Those 3? Okay, word. Which one would be your favorite out of the 3, though?
The green ones.
Green
I
one?
would say the pink ones because it gives that pop in it.
Okay, yeah, they definitely do stand out. What about these? You aren't rocking with these?
Yeah, bro.
No?
Oh, I do. It kind of gives me the vibe for the Travis Scott Air Forces, just like these.
Yeah.
It reminds me of something. It looks like something LeBron would wear. I don't know.
Damn, like that?
LeBron would wear.
You don't like how he dresses or what?
Or Kuzma.
Who-
Yeah, Kuzma or LeBron would wear.
Who's the fly style in the NBA? Who do you think dresses the best?
Bull. My take is Bull. No, SGA. I think me. I think I'm.
You're not in the NBA.
I am.
Talk to me real quick. Out of everything on this table, which one stands out to you as being your favorite or a go-to when it releases?
Probably. Yeah, probably gonna go with the pink one.
So it's no matter what, the powder puffs,
Yeah.
you got the pinks. No, you're not gonna give any respect to the satins or reimagined or a Fear 3 or no. Back over here to the pink ones. This one's got everybody's attention, man. All these got everybody's.
In person, this looks.
Yeah, if you notice, each one's different. So you have a satin. This one's almost like a nubuck with a marble material, and then this one's like a snakeskin. So they're all different as well. You just gotta be real close attention to it. Well, I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate you repping Gasoline, man. That's family brand. Yes, sir. That's the brand.
My favorite is probably gonna be the pink ones, the Powerpuff Girl ones. I don't know. I like the color.
Yeah, I really like these. Just like the swoosh and the outsole.
I'm liking the Halloween ones. Not on this shoe, but it has the bite mark on it, and I think it looks really cool.
We got the early pairs here. See, I'm gonna be going after all 3 of these, and I'm gonna have all 3 of these because, what I normally do, I'm usually discouraged when I see shoes like this because I'm like, man, there's no chance of me getting them. But I'm gonna speak it into existence. I'm getting all 3 of these. This is my priority right here. Other than that, I need some more Halloween shoes, so I'm definitely gonna get the candy corns over here. Those are really nice, and people don't really be on high top dunks like that, so it should be easy for me to get. I'm gonna speak that into existence also. And I also like unusual shoes. These right here, the Flea 2s. Now, the Flea 1s, everybody said, oh, they're so ugly, this, that, and the third, but go look at the resale prices of them. Go look at the resale prices of them. Everybody wants them. This is gonna be another shoe that everybody's gonna say is ugly, but they're gonna be after them. This is a shoe for me. I would say my top 3, I count this as 1 because this is a pack right here. These right here for Halloween, and one of these, I think I prefer the black ones actually. You can find me on TikTok at LeroyOgungbeze. I'm Nigerian. My name is Leroy Ogunmaje. YouTube, Buku Adventures, that's BOOKOO Adventures. And you can find me on Instagram, Leroy, OLEROY.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Soul Loco in the building, me and my brother.
You already know.
I'd say top 3. I'd have to go. This is probably number 3 for us. You think?
It's a classic. I'm glad they're bringing this colorway back. I always wanted these when I was a kid, so I'm glad I'm gonna have a chance to get them.
And then I'd say, I feel like the Powerpuffs have to be in here. I'd say Bubbles. Bubbles for sure. I feel like you want to pick that one. I already know which one you want to pick, so you can pick it. Come on.
Yeah, you already know. I gotta go with these. Take these on a nice hike, get them dirty.
We're from Oregon, so
We're from Oregon. The great outdoors. These are perfect.
And they got 2 colorways, so.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Only at private selection.
Hey, but stay tuned. So Loco dropping new content every single day.
Every single day.
All right, I got a question. What's your favorite one?
I was just telling them, at first, through photos, it was the Buttercup.
Now?
It's gonna be the Bubbles.
What do you think about this shoe?
They're fire, bro.
Okay, and I got something to tell you real quick.
What's good?
For anybody that I see with an unreleased shoe on their feet, I got an early bird medal. Can we clap it up for this man? Because he just got an early bird award. He's got some Aprils on feet, and we had to get him right.
Thank you for the shoe community making heat. Shout out Nike SB. Done clothes all the way, baby.
Let's go.
Shout out Chef Ian.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Larry Scott.
Congratulations.
Day 2, what it do? It has been a crazy day today. I have to tell y'all straight off the bat, man. Wallo, that's my dog right there, man. That was my highlight for the day. What about y'all?
Man, one of my highlights was we came with a stack of Balvins and we left with 2 pairs left. That's it. And then also, this is a very controversial pair. We don't know what's going on. Mr. Unloved One says maybe that an employee swapped them out with a fake pair and then took the Travis's or something. But I just find it too weird that one of the size tags is a Travis
Still has them.
and one's a Zion. Like it feels
and
too
the colorway.
weird. You know what I mean?
And the colorway.
So those are my highlights for today. Yo.
I couldn't help but notice it sounds like you're losing your voice.
I am losing my voice too. I've been talking to a lot of people. Another highlight of my day was what we did with the worst sneaker trade in history, and how we brought light to, the true story behind that. That was sick.
Yeah, a historical moment in the culture, man. What about you, Scotty?
It's actually being back in the group of things, man, running into some familiar faces, as well as just being able to see the fans, because it's been a year since we've been at Sneakercon. I believe when we were at Sneakercon, Dallas was our last one last year. We were probably at like 200-something thousand subscribers. We're now at over 400,000. So there's a lot of new people that are in the area that haven't met us yet, that didn't know that, it was an opportunity to actually run into us. So the fans, I love it.
Super dope, man. And I know y'all been seeing all the new merch all episode, prvtselection.com. Go get it, and we'll catch y'all next time.
P.S. You know you seen it here first. Any questions? You could buy it all at the private selection. P.S. You know you seen it here first. Any questions? You could put it on at the private selection. P.S. You know you seen it here first. Any questions? You could buy it all at the private selection. P.S. You know you seen it here first. Any questions? Go sneaker shopping at the private selection.